Welcome to your Optavia LifeBook audio channel. My name is Christy Baker and I am an independent Optavia health coach. And today I'm going to be reading to you from element 23. We're going to start on page 469 today. Before we do that, if you could take just a quick second and hit the like button, just show a little love. This is definitely a labor of love for all of not only my clients, but to any Optavia client. So click the like button and also subscribe to the channel. That way you know when the next video is going to be coming out. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Emotional awareness is where we're starting off today. Intelligence is awareness. And in recent years, emotional intelligence is a phrase that's been thrown around a lot. What it really means is that you are aware of your emotions, you can identify them, and know how they affect you. Once you are self-aware, you are in a position to take command and use them for proper management in an emotional, agile way. So how many emotional states are there? Walsh says that there are two opposing emotional states. There is love and fear. Other researchers have come to a consensus that there are 8 primary emotions. I'm going to list them for you. Anger, sadness, surprise, fear, acceptance, disgust, joy, and anticipation. Like primary colors, when we combine primary emotions, we can create secondary ones. You will find an expanded chart on the website of habitsofhealth.com, which shows over 70 positive and negative derivatives. Our first step is to start becoming aware of the different emotions that you're feeling and simply sense whether they are directly supportive of your values, they're positive, or difficult and unsupportive, which would be negative. In this section, you will learn to use a chart to track your emotions. It will allow you to become more curious about your emotions and feelings and help you to become more conscious, as well as able to build familiarity with how you are operating in your world. It gives you a more practical support, as well as a system to record and evaluate your emotions. Most of us are not aware of the multitude of emotions that we experience throughout our day. So an important first step is to be able to identify them. It will be very helpful if you use it to track what emotions that you are feeling over the next couple of weeks. It may sound goofy, but ask yourself if your emotions are the key player in your health, your relationships, and your life. We will want to note any emotional states that you feel during the day. Identify whether you detected these emotions as a result of feelings. Consider how many of them directly support what's important to you. And question how many are difficult or tough and are not serving you directly in a helpful way. To start with, you may notice that many of them are difficult and negative. That is because that is our natural default in design to pick out the perceived or real threats. Many feelings also come from a scarcity mindset, the feeling that there's not enough. We are designed to move away from conflict and threats rather than moving towards opportunity. So this first exercise is to improve the awareness or the intelligence of your emotions. This means that then we can develop the skills to distinguish between them and learn how to label them. It starts by understanding the emotion we have uncovered so we can use it, so we can see if it's useful or manage it if it's not. Remember that emotions drive action. Let me say that again. Emotions drive action. And this can be a very powerful tool if we can direct them towards our health and well-being. Second, Knowing where we feel the emotion can help us develop a maturity when dealing with that emotion. Certain emotions show up in different regions of the body and express themselves as sensations or feelings. Anger has the tendency to show up in the jaw, the neck, and the shoulders or back. Fear has the tendency to hit us right in the gut. And sadness hits us in the eyes, throat, or heart area of our chest. In this way, the location of the sensation or feeling in the body can act as an indicator of what emotion may be involved and lead you to rapid awareness. Let me give you an exercise to help move you from awakening to managing your emotions. Sit in a chair or a comfortable couch and simply bring your attention to your breathing. Once you have taken a few deep, centering breaths, scan your body for any feelings or emotions that may be present. If you cannot detect any, create one through a recent memory or event. If one appears, identify it. Then write it in your emotions chart in as much detail as possible. This will help you to start seeing patterns and trends in how you handle your world. It also creates the opportunity to have a real dialogue with your coach. We'll go more into the emotions chart in our next video. I hope you found this helpful. Please come back and join us for our next video.